Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Howard who loved writing stories.
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, wubba-dubba-doo. Worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world. He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.
Welcome to the worst writer in the world.
With me, Howard Long, and you, Rufus Penzance.
Yeah, all right. Thank you to the British Comedy Guide for hosting us and to all our lovely patrons on Patreon.
Ooh.
And this week we've got a new one.
Ooh.
Whose name we don't know how to pronounce, right? Because it's spelt D-A-J-V-E, citrus. So it could be Dajva.
Yeah.
Or it might be Dave Lemon. Dave Lemon. It's probably Dave Lemon, right?
Yeah.
So welcome to our new member, Dave Lemon, and to all our other lovely patrons as well. For example, the writer of this week's plot so far...
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Katie Smith.
Hooray!
Teddy Molesley is big everywhere, including his cock.
Haha.
He is gay, so likes clothes. He's first demigod of the firm. Ooh. The Doctor and Ace go to meal in space. Ace has been there in the past, in the future. Mm-hmm. They eat the good food, not the bad food. Denny enters the firm's computer fridge matrix to check for a possible mole. He flashes his thong at the crowd and blows kisses to baby icons. There are penguins there.
What? Well, that makes any sense at all.
That is exactly what you wrote.
No.
That is a very accurate representation of you and the things that you write. Well done, Katie
She's trying
Smith.
to make me look stupid.
She
Oh, no,
didn't have to
clearly
try.
I am very smart.
All right, let's get on with it, shall we?
Yes, please.
All right, so Howard, you may remember that Doctor Who and Ace are in a restaurant, and the waiter, when they arrived, the waiter recognised Ace, all right, but said that she looked 20 years younger. I wonder why he recognised me and not you, Professor.
Probably because I just got shot by a Dalek.
Yes, come on, I just changed my
Look.
face, okay?
My face is all melted. I got a hole in my head.
Yes, I'm still halfway through my regenerate. Only my voice has regenerated so far.
Yeah, I'm just a glowing gold light.
That's what happens, Doctor, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. He glows. He's just doing that right now.
Oh,
he's just walking around with like beams
shooting
of
out his
yellow
face.
coming
Right,
out his
okay,
neck.
yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Good heavens, sir, you're looking very well. What wonderful yellow lights coming out of your neck hole and sleeves.
Yes, I am regenerating.
Yes. Would you like peas with that?
Would I like
what?
peas with my regeneration?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I've never tried that before. Yes. And maybe if I'm eating peas while
Oh no, pea generation. I'm turning into a pea.
maybe if I'm eating peas when I regenerate, I will always be able to generate peas whenever I want them.
Yeah.
I will be Tom Baker, Doctor Who can create peas.
Yeah.
And I will always have as many peas as I want.
Yes.
Yes. What are you doing, Doctor Who?
Shitting
I'm
peas.
I'm generating peas.
I'm generating peas. Kind of looks like you're shitting mushy peas, so soon. Oh, diarrhea peas.
Oh no, I knew I should not have eaten that very hot curry. Now, oh no, I've got the mushy peas. we better not take on the Daleks. I've got a case of the mushy peas, okay? I wonder why he recognised me and not you. And Doctor Who, being Doctor Who written by Howard, says, "You've been here before and I haven't. It's perfectly simple." Because you are, as we know, you are always basically writing for Colin Baker. So you're always just writing a rude, horrible Doctor Who.
Isn't it fucking obvious,
You're a
Ace?
moron.
Oh, where did you get your grades from? From a bag of shit? Did you school in a bin?
Did you school in a bin?
What's going on in your head?
I went to regular school, Doctor Who.
Did the estate agent what moved in your head kick your brain out?
Did he evict your brain?
Yeah. All right, Doctor. Chillax a bit.
Calm down,
No, you
mate.
chillax,
No,
okay?
no, hey, you know where you come from? Perryvale. You know what Perryvale used to be? An evil fairy. Do you know what you are? Also, okay, it takes a bit longer these days. What was the short version that Colin Baker did?
Of course, the correct pronunciation is Perry. And
Yes.
that's got peas in it. And you know what has peas in it? I do. I'm going to generate some right now. Hey!
Perry.
And that's what you are.
You are my mushy peas. You are mushy peas that came out of my
Doctor
ass.
Who. That came out of Doctor Who. Okay, Doctor.
I'm not sure.
Say it.
This was
Say you're my ass peas. Do it.
I'm your ass peas.
Yes. Yes, very good. We're going to get along well.
So Doctor Who and Ace are at the restaurant being shown to their table by a waiter. The waiter coughed and twiddled his moustache. Here we are, madam. He did that thing that waiters do, where they pull out your chair for you so you can sit down. Brilliant. He did that thing that waiters do. Or, to put it another way, he pulled out her chair for her.
I've never met a waiter that did that.
No, it's that thing of seeing it on TV, isn't it? I think, and this is one of the things that I often find fascinating about your writing, particularly when you're very young, is you can see that influence in your stories that you go, yeah, where you say you've never seen a waiter do that, but you have, of course, loads of times, but on TV.
Yeah, but they don't do it when you actually go in. No one does that.
No, I agree, but that's what I'm saying is like we can see
see
your
it sooner,
influences.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that's the thing that waiters do. You just don't add on TV, and at this point, you probably haven't got.
And because
that
I'm
much
writing Doctor Who, I don't need
experience.
to write things that I've envisioned on Doctor Who, whereas when I'm writing other things, I have to say, he does that thing that Daleks do, shoots you in the face. And like, you know, when I'm describing someone shooting you. I go,
Yeah, that's a good
Because I've
line.
only,
He does that thing Daleks do, shoots you in the face, yeah. He does that thing Cybermen do, drills for Balleranium.
Yeah.
Right,
Which is
yeah.
the thing that Doctor Who does, gets inside a cupboard and goes away. Yeah.
it'd be amazing if like my scripts were like that,
Oh,
explaining everything away in a way that only I understand it, having witnessed it on Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he did that thing that waiters do when they pull out your chair for you so you can sit down, and then furnished them with electronic menus. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Your menu is electrocuting me, okay?
Stop furnishing me, okay? It's like installing menus inside me, okay?
Putting chairs in me and then giving me an
Well,
electric
sir,
menu.
the estate agent that's moved into Ace's head's going to need to sit on something. He's going to sit on a menu.
Yeah.
Not
Furnishing them with electronic menus, yeah. A space view and light years away from the kitchen, remarked the doctor. You seem to be a customer of considerable means. So he's talking to Ace because she's the one who booked the table, right?
Yeah, she did.
Your usual drink, madam?
What do I usually drink?
Ass peas. She usually drinks my peas.
Admit it. Say it.
I drink your peas?
Yes. Yes, my ass peas. Correct.
That is right. You got the answer right.
Otherwise, I'm going to do that thing Colin Baker does and strangle you.
Do that thing Colin Baker does and be a shit doctor for 3 years. Is that what you want? 3 years of a shit doctor? Okay, so you better say you like drinking my ass peas then.
Stand up on the table and announce it to everybody.
Come on, I'm going to get my colourful coat. Okay, I'm going to get my umbrella.
I love ass peas. I love drinking ass peas. Yes.
Okay, yes, okay. Now call your mum. Get on the phone and tell her that you like drink. No, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Trial of a Time Lord.
Mom, hello, Ace.
Oh my God, some vervoids are coming.
I love drinking Doctor Who's ass peas. I love it. It's my favourite thing. Yes.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, Mr. Valliard, you can go. We're not actually going to do the Trial of a Time
Okay,
Lord.
Pistol Lady, you can leave.
Yes, that is fine. Okay, Savoy Grits, you can take your gratis and go. Okay. Your usual drink, madam. Yes. Why not? No, interjected the doctor. She'll have a juice. The waiter stared at the doctor, somewhat bemused for a moment, and then continued. And for sir? Water, please. Sparkling. Certainly, sir, madam. He nodded curtly and exited. Juice, mumbled Ace glumly. I'm not in the habit of encouraging your alcoholic tendencies.
Oh, wow.
We need to be on the alert with our kind of lifestyle. Always be prepared, okay? We got to be prepared.
Yeah.
You mean like always carry an umbrella? Yes. How do you know it was going to be alcohol? I told you you've got alcoholic tendencies, okay? I've seen your future. You are a mess. It's just you sitting in one room in this old chair being sick on your own face, okay?
You want to know why you're hanging around on your own in 20 years' time? It's because you ran me over in the TARDIS. You were drunk piloting.
Drunk driving the TARDIS straight over my legs. My legs had to regenerate into Colin Baker's legs.
Yes.
And they're just not as good, okay?
And you killed my top half twice. So, so I was just legs. I ran out of regenerations for my top half. I'm just legs.
Just legs trying to drive a TARDIS. It was really hard. How do you know it was going to be alcohol? I know what you young tearaways get up to in my absence.
In his absence.
I don't even know what my usual drink is now. How stupid is that? Yeah, pretty stupid, okay?
You don't know what you drink?
I mean, you don't know what a drink is?
Let me tell you, it's Tom Baker's ass piece.
Yeah, I keep telling you what your drink is and making you say it and call your mum and tell her, okay? And stand on the table and shout it.
Yeah.
How can you not know? Okay, let's try it again, okay? Ace, stand on the table and call your dad.
Oh, God. Do it.
Yes. You know what happens if you don't. It's the twin dilemma, okay?
Hello, Dad. Wait, you're phoning a corpse. He's dead. I like drinking Tom Baker Doctor's arse peas. Yes.
Yes, she does.
Oh.
Let me talk to him. Yes, she did. It's correct. I watched her do it. What's that you say? You're too dead to care. Okay, don't worry.
Use the time phone. Phone yourself as a 6-year-old and tell yourself your favourite drink is Tom Baker Doctor's arse
Suddenly
peas.
everything makes sense. I've always wondered who that weird woman was that rang me and said, my favourite drink is Tom Baker Doctor Who's arse peas, while someone in the background went, yes, that is correct.
That's the day I took my first drink that led on the road to becoming an alcoholic.
Yeah, when I was 6, I had to start drinking whiskey to deal with every day getting a phone call from my future
From the
self.
strange woman. Mrs. Arse peas, I used to call her.
What would you have ordered if I was not here?
Arse peas?
Brain death. She smiled. I would have ordered brain death. From the Dalek waiter over there.
Hello! Would you like me to kill your brain now?
Yeah, can I have brain death, please?
Exterminate brain!
Okay, thank you. Do I usually come alone? I beg your pardon?
It's not a fucking difficult question, is it?
Yeah. You know me, I'm a regular, so when I sit at my usual table, drinking my usual brain death... no, the madam usually has juice. Jokes. Oh, whatever, but when I'm doing all this usual stuff, do I have any usual company with me? This conversation has gone on far too long. I'm basically asking you quite a simple question. Do I usually come with someone... Answer the fucking question or I'll napalm you to death, right? You always say that.
I usually here with your friend Eth Master.
Yeah. Sometimes James Bernard joins you.
Yeah.
You, F Master, and James Bernard.
Sometimes you're with that guy on wheels called Khaled. And then, or sometimes you're with a man called Ibermancy.
Ibermancy. Yeah. Yes. Or your other friend, Avros D. I often come with Avros D. Yes. Or E-Monster S.
Yeah, what?
No, E-Devil, right? It's like, I got it wrong. E-Devil S.
Monster ass.
Or On Baker Doctor Hoot. Yes.
I am
sometimes
on
you
Baker
come-
Doctor Hoot.
On Baker Doctor Hoot. I am on Baker Doctor Hoot, and I never said I was good at anagrams, okay? Okay, I learned from Eth Master. He's terrible, okay? Madam Jests, of course.
Just answer the fucking question, you
That is
cunt.
almost what she said. Just answer the question, please.
Oh, right, that's a little bit more kind.
Very well, then. The madam is most often here to meet her good friend, F. Doctor, who is never on time. Him? She gestured. No, disagreed the waiter emotively.
Oh.
No, disagreed the waiter emotively.
Yeah, disagree the waiter emotively. What's your problem with that?
It's brilliant.
Disagree the waiter emotively.
No, disagreed the waiter. First of all, that's brilliant. No, disagreed the waiter.
Yeah, he's disagreeing.
Emotively. The gentleman doctor is of, how shall I say, a more youthful aspect, suggested the doctor helpfully. Yes, agreed the waiter.
Emotively.
Yeah, no, grinning broadly. But no, disagreed the waiter emotively. Yes, agreed the waiter. Thank you. May I go? Of course, my good man, nodded the doctor, grinning inanely. We'll be ready to order shortly, he said, grinning inanely. Oh, look at my grin.
Doctor Who. I make peas.
Who wants a nice cup of peas? Hands up. Okay, no
Ace,
one.
put your hands up. Tell everybody how much you want my peas.
Tell everybody how nice my peas are, he said, grinning inanely. As you wish, sir, madam. He nodded again, turned on his heel, and retreated rapidly to the bar area. This is just about them going to a restaurant, isn't it? This is a whole scene about Doctor Who and Ace going to a restaurant and asking the waiter some questions that he is incapable of answering.
Yeah, looks like
even
it.
though they're really simple questions. Have I been here before? Well, that's quite a difficult question. Could we take a page to talk about it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is that.
That is that's all that's happened, right? And the conclusion was, yes, you've been here before, but you were with a younger Doctor Who. That's what they've learned.
Yeah.
As you wish, sir, madam. He nodded again, turned on his heel, and retreated rapidly to the bar area, his tailcoat flying in his wake. What's that all mean? It means when you are older and more grown up, we meet occasionally in here for dinner. We keep in touch. That's nice, isn't it? But he didn't recognise you. Oh, I see. Your regeneration thing. I should have realised that. You just did it 5 minutes ago.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
In fact, the person he used to see was that guy.
I'm going to turn back into him later. Yes, you would go prying, wouldn't you? You realise this means that I'll be regenerating very soon. Now,
Again, you just did it like
I mean-
5 minutes ago.
that doesn't make any sense, okay?
It doesn't.
Because, like, what I'm thinking is because, like, you can only be, like, 20 years older, so therefore I'll be regenerating in the next 20 years. Oh, no, wait a minute, I'm a time traveller.
yeah.
It could be 5 million years.
Yeah.
So now I'll be spending...
Now
the-
he doesn't understand time travel,
Yeah.
Doctor Idiot.
Okay, it's me, yes. I've never really... That's why I don't do it very often, okay? I just go to other planets and fight monsters.
Yeah, just get the Daleks. That's all I know.
That's I
Go to
know-
Dalek world.
Yeah, I know
Get
how that
Daleks.
works. I know how that works.
It's easy. You know,
It's-
they roll around. They can't see you. They've not got eyes.
I use my sonic screwdriver and get Dalek settings. It's so easy.
Turn off Dalek setting. The on switch is on the inside, so you can't get it, but
I
my
can.
sonic driller can.
I can do it, yes. Sometimes I make it look difficult so people think I'm good. But actually, I just press a button and they all turn off and die.
Yeah. Then I pretend to wrestle with them. And people think, oh my god, Doctor Who's so brave. He's so brave, he's braver than his brother, Bucker Dandafar. Look at him,
Oh my
wrestling
God.
with that
Oh,
Dalek.
by the way, Ace, have I told you how brave my brother is? He's so brave. Oh my God, he's so brave. You know, he lives with a toy maker now. So brave to live with someone who makes toys. Some of those dolls are very scary. Those porcelain dolls are oh my God, so spooky.
spooky dolls.
spooky. Sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night and they are looking at you, oh my
Honestly,
God.
you would wake up shitting peas. Well, okay, you wouldn't do that, but I totally would. And that'd make you drink them.
Yes.
That's what would happen.
By the way, here's my phone. Call your dad, okay? Yes. So Doctor Who doesn't understand time travel or regeneration. That's what we've learned from this. Or Howard doesn't. One of
I think
those.
it's probably Doctor
Probably
Who.
Doctor. He's the one talking, not you.
Exactly.
Now I'll be spending the rest of this incarnation looking over my shoulder in case regeneration is coming to get me. Oh shit, here comes regeneration, run away.
Yeah.
I'll have a terrible pain in the neck.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot. I already have one of those. I'm just doing a little comedy routine, okay? I'm just trying... Basically, I got a spot at an open mic comedy night tonight, and I was just trying to try out my set on you, but not tell you what I was doing to see if you laughed. You did not, so I'm going to start again. So Doctor Who does his little routine about regeneration. You don't know that. I mean, time travel and all that.
Okay,
All right, so
yeah,
you
yeah,
did
sure,
understand,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right. That's still weird, and he's not going to address that. He just says, let's order, shall we? What do you fancy? Money is no object. This may be my last supper.
Strange because
He's just taking
it's
a
a lot
piss,
easier to go back and delete what you've done when you type in it on a computer like this has been done. But even then,
But
I'm
it's
going
still-
like,
yeah.
I've got there going like, oh, he's wrong actually. It's
Yeah.
time travel. I'll just have her say that.
Yeah. Doctor, I'm sorry. She managed and stared at the table.
Okay, right.
That's what she managed and stared at the table. Doctor, I'm sorry. She managed and
So
stared
I'm
at the
suggesting that
table.
the Doctor is really upset about the fact that like she's just like revealed that in 20 years' time, in her timeline, she'll be
yeah.
seeing a younger Doctor, and
Absolutely.
therefore he thinks he's going to get shot in the neck.
And therefore he knows that at some point in the next million years
Yeah.
he might get shot and regenerate and still be alive.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sooner or later I'm going to be younger. That's nothing. Yeah, what are you whinging about? I'd love that. It's like, oh fuck, if I, like someone said, oh in 20 years you'll be younger and better looking and better. That'd be
Yeah.
like fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's, maybe we could do that now.
Bring on the Daleks.
Yeah, could anyone exterminate me, please?
yeah.
Just looking to get exterminated. Anyone? No? Oh, fucking Daleks. Oh no, Doctor Who turned them all off.
Good time. Bring on the Daleks. Oh, here's me bowl of jokes. Let's exterminate Doctor Who and make him younger.
Shit, stop complaining, Doctor Who. But I think we're going to reveal now. This is all Doctor having a big joke with us.
Is he having a big joke?
Because the Doctor lifted her chin and smiled. I'm joking with you.
Ah.
Lifted her chin and that's a bit creepy, isn't it? I'm joking with you. Remember how the waiter thought that you looked 20 years younger? That must give this old body another 20 years.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait,
Who
it
let
gets-
me be Doctor Who?
Who let me be in control of me?
I know nothing about time travel. All I can do is shit peas. Fucking hell, man.
I've got one talent, and it's
totally-
not time
These
travel.
Time Lords are totally cray-cray. They're cray-cray letting me, Tom Baker, be Tom Baker Doctor Who.
Yeah, they should get someone better to do it. Like, I heard Peter Davidson is interested.
Oh, he's so good and so talented.
He's
He
so
can
smart.
also save cows
But,
and
yeah.
give birth to sheep.
Hey, you know, I tell you what he can do though.
can't he do?
He can't shit peas. Okay, that's my job. Only Tom Baker Doctor Who, or I'm Baker Doctor Who, as I like to be called, when I'm disguising myself. Only he can shit peas. Okay.
When I'm up in a tree spinning my head around 360 degrees, just firing peas out my ass. That's my disguise. My Doctor Who disguise.
When I'm up in a tree, spinning my head around and shitting peas. Doctor Who
When are
is
you doing that?
famous for doing.
Doctor Who.
Call me I'm Baker Doctor Who.
Hey, time travel guy. I'm there. I'm there right now. Look.
Yeah.
Oh no, peas.
I didn't see you in that tree. Yes. I planned this with me. I mean, that's something you wouldn't have to do. You don't have to meet yourself and say, right, you be in the tree. That is you. Just decide.
Dresses are now shitting peas on ice, and I'll be having dinner with her, telling her about it.
Yeah. You just need to make sure the early one decides. Just
Yeah,
go, oh,
yeah.
tomorrow I'll do that. Okay, and then tomorrow you're like, okay, Ace, I'm just nipping out for a while. She's like, are you going to go and shit peas on me yesterday? Like, no, I'm just going
What
to...
gives you that idea?
I remember you doing it. No, you must be mistaken. I'm just going to the shop to buy some milk. Okay?
Just putting on my owl costume. It's completely innocent.
Yeah, it's Owl Day.
Just eating a lot of peas.
All right, so that's enough of Doctor Who and Ace. Now it's time to go back to Emily, Cornelius the cat,
And everybody's favourite character.
everybody's favourite killer robot from space. I am within. I sense the Skarn creature, unable to pinpoint exact location. I'm a killer robot from the future, but I can't look at a cat. I'm not that good. I can do all kinds of things. I can probably travel in space and time.
I'm one of
but
those
I'm not good
Daleks. I
enough.
can't look down.
I can't find a cat. Female human being is returning with liquid refreshment. I am accepting liquid. I am accepting the liquid. Brain scan suggests human female is hiding information.
Oh.
I can scan people's brains and tell if they're lying, but I can't
find a
a
cat.
cat.
Oh, you do with a
it's
cat,
behind the sofa probably. I'll never find it.
Can't scan a cat.
No, it might be under a chair.
Too close to the floor.
That's
you can only
exactly
scan
right.
tall things.
I can only scan
If this woman
brains.
sits down, I won't be able to scan her.
I'll have no idea what she's thinking. Additional, human female appears to be suffering emotional upset. I shall use, quote, shoulder to cry on, unquote, procedure to probe for detail.
Dear, put your head on my shoulder.
Oh, that's all right. Pat.
Pat on the head. Oh no, I've crushed her
Oh, dear.
skull
Oh,
with my
dear.
big metal hand.
Brain scan suggests I have crushed her skull with my big metal.
Yeah, brain scan suggests lack of brain. Melty squash brain.
Yes, my brain scan suggests my hand. I think I might have gone a bit wrong.
For some reason, she's got a big robot hand sticking out of her face. Not sure why that could be.
Sorry, she's got a gun in her head. Oh dear, I forgot to put my gun down before I patted her. No, he's going to use the shoulder to cry on procedure to probe for detail. I am consuming liquid. Additional, human female showing signs of alarm.
Oh shit, I'm exploding. I should not have drank that water. I'm a robot.
No, it's quite, no. Sorry, I was reading that. That's a good joke. Oh, well, hold on, how do I like that? when I finally heard it, when it penetrated my skull, when it brain scanned, when it penetrated this robot hand in my skull, I got it. I liked it. No, I was just I like what actually happens. It's quite a good idea.
Of course it is. That's why the show's called The Best Writer in the World, right?
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I forgot that. Additional, human female showing signs of alarm. How is it? Asked Emily, quite worriedly, as she watched the newcomer gulp down half a mug of boiling hot tea. It is most satisfactory, thanking you. Is it, hot enough? I have made a fundamental error. I shall attempt to recover situation.
Oh, feckin' hell. My feckin' tongue. What have you given me, woman?
Oh, bloody hell, that was very hot. Have you got any ice I can put on it?
Get me a bandage for my tongue.
Yeah, I have made a fundamental error. I have bandaged my tongue. Apparently that's not right. Okay, this time I'm going to get it right. Okay, could you get me a glass of water? I'm going to take my mouth off and put it in a glass of water to cool it down. I have made a fundamental error. I shouldn't have taken my mouth off.
She knows I'm a robot now.
She seems to suspect something.
I'm going to wipe her memory with this gun. I have made a fundamental error.
Yeah, that's not how
Shooting
memory
people
wipes.
in the face
Work.
does wipe their memory.
Yeah, but
But wipes
also
a lot of
kills
other
them.
things as well. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. I have made a fundamental error. That's his catchphrase. I shall attempt to recover situation. A moment passed before he replied. Emily waited in anticipation. Ow! Oh, ow! He erupted suddenly. It is ever so hot. I burnt my throat. Ouch! It hurts so bad. I think my tongue shall melt. Oh, shall I get you some water? Thanking you, yes. That would alleviate the burning pain.
Should I shoot you in the head? Would that help? What?
Oh, I have made a fundamental error. Self-destruct.
I'm spinning around. I'm exploding.
Emily raced away to the kitchen. Situation has been saved with my fantastic pain acting.
Yeah, quick thinking.
I did some quick thinking there, and I did some brilliant acting when I said, ouch, ouch, my tongue is burning. Oh dear, why did I drink that mug of tea down so quickly? What a fool I am. She's completely convinced now. She has gone to the kitchen to get a knife and a gun. Note, the human body is not impervious to heat.
Right, yeah. That is a fundamental error, yeah. Maybe you should have thought that before you drank down a whole cup of tea.
Yeah.
Would you like a seat? Okay, I will sit down. Oh, I've made a fundamental error sitting on this cactus. Apparently that's not a chair.
Yeah, the human is looking quite worried at why I'm sitting on a cactus.
Note to self, human, don't sit on cactuses. I'm
All the things in this room that I could have chosen.
I'm just going to eat this gun. I I have made a fundamental error.
Humans don't eat
You
guns.
don't eat guns.
Of all the things in this restaurant I could have eaten, I had my own gun. That was a mistake. I had sandwiches or cake or lasagna.
Oh, what was I thinking? What was I
wrong? What
thinking?
was wrong with me?
Fundamental error.
Fundamental error number 5. Emily returned from the kitchen with a glass of water. Xavier Grieg accepted it and drank it all down. Oh, I am much better now, thanking you, he said, with a strangely unconvincing smile. So then, what are your names? My name's, Emily Locke. Hello, Emily Locke. So, you are looking upset. What seems to be the complication within your life? I'm sorry. Don't apologize, please. Everybody hurts sometime. I learned that from R.E.M. From R.E.M. I listened to it, said everybody hurts. Come along. You look like you could use a shoulder to cry on. Emily. I am a good listener. Is it something to do with our mutual friend, Fitch? You're very perceptive, Mr. Grieg, she sniffed. Please, to be calling me Xavier. Okay, so long as you call me Emily, not Emily. Yes, of course. Okay, well, she started, but tears immediately began to well again in the corners of her eyes.
Oh, wow.
What's she crying about?
Everyone's dead, right? Everyone's died. She's worried that everyone's dead.
Okay.
She's worried her friends are dead, and she's worried that Mr. Fitch is dead.
Her neighbour is dead, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, said Xavier softly, aware that repetition of phrases or sentences in a traumatic scenario are an aid to the drama. That's weird. Aware that the repetition of phrases or sentences in a traumatic scenario are an aid to the drama, not placating or helpful.
Yeah,
but,
to the drama.
I'm just trying to make this scene more dramatic.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring, okay?
That's what I think. I think
It's
if you
quite dull.
repeat things, that's what.
Yes.
Because I see things, and then when people say it twice, you go, "Oh, that's a bit
That's very
dramatic." isn't
Yeah,
it?
okay. If you just said it's okay, that would have been normal. But when he said it the second time, it went all dramatic. Things started exploding. Car chase happened.
Yeah. I better not say 3 times though, because it's okay, man will come out the mirror and get me.
Here, take my Kleenex. It's okay. You're fine. Where's the car chase? Still not happening. Thank you, blubbed Emily.
Take my Kleenex. I mean,
Take my Kleenex.
very specific tissue that he's learned.
yes,
He's
that's
learned the brand name Kleenex. He
I'm sponsored by Kleenex.
don't know what a fucking table is, or
Yeah,
but he knows what
but
Kleenex.
I'm not sponsored by Table. I'm sponsored by Kleenex. They give me £5 to mention Kleenexes at every opportunity, and I have to have Kleenex written on my face.
Yeah.
That's why I said it on my forehead here. It says Kleenex robot. I am a Kleenex robot.
robot.
Hello, my name is Kleenex robot. How can I kill you today?
Mr. Grieg is that? Don't call me Mr. Grieg. Call
Don't-
me Kleenex robot.
Call me Kleenex robot. Yeah.
What? Oh,
Oh,
nothing.
nothing. Yes, it's just better call me Mr. Greek. But how can I kill you today? Thank you, blubbed Emily, accepting the offering and wiping her eyes. You're very kind. You called me perceptive previously. Has Fitch been hurt, Emily, not Emily? Fucking hell, I'm getting confusing now. What's this conversation even about? I've lost the thread completely. What? I know she said she called herself Emily. She said her name twice and he thought she was called Emily. She said just call me Emily, so now he's calling her Emily, not Emily.
She said, call me Emily, not Emily.
Alright, oh fuck's sake, yeah, okay.
She's like,
So
alright.
he's doing the whole thing. He's a moron. He's a badly... I mean, I know this is another kind of robot thing, isn't it? A bit of a robot trope, where
It's-
taking things too literally.
That's a Star Wars, isn't it?
Is
where
it?
it's Call Me Just Luke.
Is that happening? Oh.
I think so, yeah. I haven't seen it for ages, but I remember something about Call Me Just Luke, and he's calling him Just Luke. So what I've done is I've stolen that joke, but then I've gone the extra step of like saying, don't call me that, call
me Emily, not Emily.
So
So
no,
Emily, you're okay, Emily.
So
not
now
Emily,
she can go
Emily.
like, no, just call me Emily, not
Emily, not
Emily.
Emily. He's like, okay, Emily,
Okay,
not
Emily,
Emily,
not
not
Emily, not
Emily.
Emily. I cannot compute self-destruct.
I have
So
made,
it's all her
I have
plan.
made an error of judgment.
Yeah.
What does he say? What's
I've
his
made a
catchphrase?
fundamental error. Humans have one name, not 26. They don't have the word not in their name 10
Yeah, yeah.
times.
When someone says call me, usually they just mean the word that comes immediately after call me,
Yeah.
and not everything they ever say after that.
Thereafter, yeah.
Call me Emily. It's a name that my parents gave me when I was a child. Okay, Emily. It's a name my parents gave me when I was a child.
Yeah.
I don't understand how pauses work.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with pauses.
Certainly, Emily, not Emily. You're very perceptive. Thank you for the Kleenex. What?
I said,
I don't know what I'm
well,
talking about
Emily,
myself.
Emily, not Emily. I'm very perceptive. Thank you for the Kleenex. What? What are you talking about? Well, Emily, not Emily. You're very perceptive. Thank you for the Kleenex. What? What are you talking about? I'll tell you. No, don't say anything else. Okay, Emily. She shoots him in the face with his
She
own gun.
spins around and self-destructs.
Yeah. Okay, so the robot says, Emily? Yes, nobody's called me Emily, not Emily. Nobody has called me.
In years. Yeah.
That would be silly. Nobody's called me Emily, not Emily, since the last time I met a killer robot from space. I mean, she probably means no one calls me Emily, not Emily. That would be silly. I'm sorry. We come from foreign climes. My father, he is called Ghana Nick Kutana. Maybe. Does that sound believable?
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, worst writer in the world. 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 He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.
Hey Howard, you know what I like?
I do know what you like, but I'm not going to do it.
All right, I like listening to us.
Oh.
But I tell you what I'd like even more was if occasionally I could see us.
Oh.
Because sitting here with our eyes closed, with blindfolds on,
Yeah.
just listening to us. I mean,
In
that's
this
great.
room of mirrors.
It's great, but it's
weird.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. All right. So, what do you say we do a live stream Worst Writer episode, like towards Christmas?
Yes, please.
For example, on the 14th of December. That'd be a good day. All right, Saturday the 14th of December.
Brilliant.
In the evening, British evening time, right?
British evening time.
Yeah, we'll do a Worst Writer live stream where we will read some of Howard's school stories, school books. We've done them before, but we'll do new stories.
Yeah, I've got my poetry book as well.
Oh yeah, might do some poetry on it, yeah.
Ooh.
Young Howard poetry. So come and join us on Facebook. If you're not already in the Worst Writer group, then join, because we'll host it in the Worst Writer group, I guess, yeah.
Okay, because there's a page and a group. That's
join
very confusing.
Join the group because Facebook
Join both.
pages are
Like
yeah,
them.
you can do both, but definitely join the group because Facebook pages are a nightmare.
All right, yeah.
Okay, and groups are easy to manage. Okay, so we will do that in the evening on the 14th of December, and don't worry, we'll remind you about it in the next few weeks as well. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Worst Writer in the World.
Thank you. I tell you what, though,
Yeah.
this is all very well, but sometimes I wish I could hear something you'd written.
Something I've written, or something that you've written more recently. Now you're good. That'd be enjoyable, wouldn't it?
Get those two things put them together. That sounds like my
Mate,
ideal podcast.
Maybe take it in turns to write something. Like maybe if we wrote a story and like I wrote a chapter, then you wrote a chapter.
that's a good
then
idea.
hang on, don't we already do that in the Gret Bitchleaf podcast?
What?
I'll tell you the problem with that podcast though.
Oh, yeah.
Is that we haven't updated it for ages. Right?
yeah.
There's no new Gret Bitchleaf chapters on the Gret Bitchleaf podcast.
Oh, no.
I wish there was somewhere I could go and get maybe, I don't know, a whole exclusive Gret Bitchleaf book, 8 chapters long,
Wow.
long chapters as well.
yeah.
Like immediately, just download the whole thing.
That's not possible.
But
Go
wait.
home.
But wait, if we just switch over into another universe quickly.
yeah.
Okay. In this universe, it is possible
Hooray!
because we've written an adventure called The Adventure of the Very Bad Dog, which
Sounds
is
good.
finished and available now, and you can download it if you join the gang for $2.
$2.
Right? If you join at the cheapest tier,
Yeah.
then you will immediately get the whole of The Very Bad Dog.
All of it?
Right? All of it.
You're
Yeah.
just going to give him
them half and
No.
force them to
Well,
upgrade.
no, they can actually have they can have the first 2 chapters for free.
For free?
If you go to manbycow.com/free, you can listen to the first 2 chapters for free and then get the rest of the book for as little as $2. And that's not all.
Oh, yeah.
For that $2, you also get all the extended episodes of Worst Writer from the beginning until now.
Oh, yeah.
The companion videos that we've been doing every week.
Ooh, lovely.
Right? For this story. And a load of other stuff as well. And that's just $2.
Wow.
And if you're tempted and you want to upgrade later, then you can get, for example, The Adventure of the Time-Bending Men, another Gret Pinchleaf book that we're almost finished writing. We've written 11 chapters of that,
Yeah.
available at $7 right now.
4 episodes of the Man by Cow podcast, as
Yes.
yet unreleased to the
Yeah.
general public.
Series 5, yeah. It's extraordinary how much you can get your hands on right now. Not your literal hands, but your digital hands on right now if you join our secret gang.
All hands are digital, aren't they?
You've got a point there, and that's why you are the best word man in the world. All right, anyway, before we leave, we do have to say thank you to a few of our patrons, because we've been doing it quite slowly, but we're gradually getting through the list.
Yes!
So this time, a massive, huge, big, wobbly thank you to Josh Davis,
Belly Twit Steve,
Reagan Villeneuve,
Michaela Purcell,
Philip Giles,
Daniel Pogue,
Les Green,
William Lee,
Claire Blakestar,
David Herman,
Marcus Weeble,
Sean Vlismus,
Liam Whitehead,
Tarke Van Set,
Gareth Harper,
Keith Somerville,
Krista Brennan,
Yaroslav Rainiac,
Ian Thistlethwaite,
Andrew P. Collins,
Gareth Edwards,
James Prendergast Skates,
John Stringer,
Nick Bryan,
Finn Hughes,
Bethany Davis,
Fluckwena Spammingham,
Mark Lightfoot,
and Rebecca Lodge.
me!
And yeah, most of all, Howard Howard Long, the greatest writer in the world. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye-bye, Milk.
He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer. Yeah.